crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women.
The penetrator. Come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon. It was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Worthington! Lady Aaron D! It's time to wake the neighbors, boys, with Southern Viking! He's mad! He's the angriest wench in Valhalla, Mark the Infinitely Tired! The wrench of wrenches, Chris Merza! Andy Masterson! My brother from another mother, speaker for the dead! Walter Tomascu! Great googly moogly, it's positive candor! Penny! Psychodorf 9, Shockwave, and Gun Buddy! Liam Lionheart! Give us a skull and tuck and roll! Holy shit, what a morning. Good morning, everybody. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? I know what day it is for me. I know what day it is. I know what day it is. That's right, I'm moving the chair. That's right, I'm moving the chair. It's hump day. Yeah, Penny got it. Mephisto got it. It's hump day here on Mornings of Mischief. That means we're going to get down with a little YouTube talk. Holy shit, my beanie's off. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. That's right. We need to get like a camel army. We need to get the camel army for hump day. What is up, everybody? Good morning, my hump day representatives. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. Big shout out to Brian, speaking for the dead. What's up, brother? Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Absolutely wonderful to see you, brother. Arwen Avalon, the lady, Arwen Avalon. Hey, y'all. It's rainbows and unicorns and rainbow farts and glitter and all that, y'all. The Southern Belle. Oh, my. Is it hot in here? Is it just me? Arwen Avalon. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Pacific 414. What's up, Pacific 414? How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got 30 people in here. Thank you so very much. for being here and hanging out with us this morning. A lot of love. I can't do this without you guys. Without you guys, it's not Mornings of Mischief. This is all of you guys. So thank you very much. I'm very humbled. It's one of those crazy things. So let's get going. Let's get going, right? I've been talking about this all week. Becoming what you hate, because I got bills. I need to be number one, Loki. I need to be number one. I need to be the one everybody turns to. I want to be the best. But I don't want to earn it. No, I don't have time for that. But what can I do? What can I do? Well, I can cause drama. I can make shit up. I can go against people that support me. I can lie. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. That's something that is not easily taken back because people call you on it. Still. But I never did that. Sure you did. It's right here. Internet's forever, bitch. Oh, well, that's not true. Wait a minute. You just saw it, but it's not true. No, I never did that. But roll back the tape. Roll back the tape. You see right here, you did this and you said this. I never did that. That's not standing your ground. That's not being strong. That is a sign of pussified weakness. Because you have to lie to alter your reality and act like that shit never happened. You never did that. Oh, I was just funning around. I wasn't. Is that how desperate you are to have someone listening to you? Is that how desperate you are to have someone go, good job there, little guy. Oh my God, good job. Is that how desperate you are for attention? Did mommy not give you enough attention when you were growing up? That you've got to lie to people, that you've got to manipulate people, that you have to take advantage. Let's talk about taking advantage of people. Let's talk about taking advantage of people. All these people in here, I absolutely 100% appreciate the fact that they're here, the fact that I did it and I'll do it again. What the hell are you talking about? The hell are you talking about? Damn it, Mark. We're going to come up with a shirt. Damn it, Mark. Damn it, Mark. That's going to be a new shirt. Yes, we are working on the new designs. I've got one of them in there that I wore the other day, except we're going to cut some of the language out. Nobody saw me. Can't prove a thing. If it isn't you, Loki, it's me. Right. If it isn't me, it's Mark. Mark did it. Mark causes problems in every chat he's in. Why? Why would you? Okay, we're joking about Mark. Obviously, that's a joke. But why would you willfully take advantage of good-hearted, hardworking people that are there to support you and back you up? Why would you do that? Maybe you think, well, I've got so many that it really doesn't matter anymore. I can do what I say. I can do whatever I want now. I can do whatever I want now because I'm so big that I can do and I can say whatever I want. So what you're saying is that before you had to watch your P's and Q's and be nice. Now that you're where you're at, you can come out with the full ass wipe piece of shit you really are. Well, I wouldn't put it like that, but that's what they're saying. Well, I don't have to worry about the little people. I don't have to worry about script doctor liking me. I can just treat him like a POS, and it doesn't matter because I have all these other people that love me and want to support me and throw me money and da 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 da. Hashtag Kurt's blameless. God help me. You know what's funny? I almost told that story the other day. Imagine this. Imagine this. We'll have some fun here. Imagine this. Imagine you're doing your thing, right? You're like, da 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 da. Let's say you're using, I'll just fuck it. You're using a Loki avatar, right? Da, 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 da. No one knows what you really, look like. You might be mean. Let's. I haven't changed this in forever. Okay, so you know what? That's even better. President Loki, right? So you got President Loki up. You're like, holy crap! I got my thing going. That's my avatar. Da 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 da. When suddenly, some crazy ass woman has like a whole living room of Lokis, and it's like a miniature dollhouse, right? And my eyes are getting bigger as I'm talking about this because I couldn't believe this when I saw it. It's like a living room with a TV. It's like it's all been like hand painted. Like a person sat there and made all this shit by hand, right? And the whole living room's full of Lokis. And there's a little version of her sitting there with all the Lokis. And you're like, na 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 na, or the Misery movie is playing in your head. And you're like, holy shit. Now, Arwen knows. So, yeah, Project knows. It was creepy as hell. The living room of Loki's. I am not shitting you. So, and that's where things started to get weird, right? And it's like, I will have you amongst my collection. And you're like, Now, is that betraying your fan base? No, because that's one crazy bitch. And the last thing you want is some crazy bitch showing up at your door. So you make sure to protect yourself. You make sure you're carrying at all times. You make sure if that bitch comes within 100 feet of you, there's like a restraining order, and that you have the ability to just go, nope, you're not going to misery my ass, and take care of the problem. That's how far you had to go. Yeah, just a casual fan. No, absolutely not. And that's not what this is in a whole nother arena of what I'm talking about. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Then there's like crazy. Then there's some crazy. And I'm not gonna deal with crazy. I'm just not. I don't blame anybody for being like, no, that was some crazy shit. I ain't dealing with crazy. Okay, I'm totally down with that. But this is no. This is totally different. This is in a different ballpark of what I'm talking about. What is up, Jester of Sin and Grumpy Old Marine Vet? How are you guys doing? They are over on the Rumbles, hanging out over there. Good morning, gentlemen. We were just talking about crazy people that do crazy shit. I'm not dealing with it. Why not? Because I did that. I done that. I bought the t-shirt. I'm not dealing with that anymore. Hell, there was like plans of like, it was like a Secret Service plan that I didn't even know about for Valhalla Con. It was like, no, if this happens, we'll tackle Loki and protect him. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. You just carry and be like, you know what? Craziness comes. We got it taken care of. Oh, dude, Dave G Sound. I'm glad, brother. I hope it went well. I hope everything was good. I hope it all went well. Heck yeah. Glad you're home, brother. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad everything went well. Was it a quality t-shirt? But what I'm talking about this morning is something totally different. You know, I mean, I don't deal with crazy. I don't deal with drama either. I tell you that. I will no, I don't want to deal with drama. I don't want to deal with the other people drama bullshit. There are friends and family that know if something is wrong, I will do everything I can in my power to help. I will do, but if you bring nonsense bullshit to my door that's just bullshit, no. No. No, you are not. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You are not. You're not drama, maybe drama free. You drama free, but not drama major. God dang. It was checking on the implant they put in. Good deal. Good deal, bro. I didn't know. It was just like, holy shit, 2 of them. You're going to have 2 back to back. Hope everything's okay. I'm glad everything's okay. I hate black tea. I can tell you that. I'm like, nah. But it's something. Because I get thirsty. I get thirsty sitting here talking to you guys in the morning. I mean, what would you do? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. What would you do to be number one? What would you do to be number one? What links would you go? Because we all know there's all kinds of ways to manipulate stupid shit, and people do it all the time. I'm not kidding. People do it all the time. They start landsliding down after getting a huge bump, and they're like, "Oh my God, I have to do something." So what do? They manipulate. Oh, my YouTube got struck, and I can't do it on there anymore. Go over here and manipulate. Why would you do that? Because they can't wait around to build up. They've got to have it now. We are an impatient society. We have to have things now. We don't want to wait. We don't want to earn it. We don't want to do the work. We just want what we want. We want it now. So why not? Why not do a little manipulating? Because you're building something on a foundation of lies. But it's not lies. I never did it. Can't prove anything. Eventually, they will figure it out. Eventually, there will be some program that'll look at your shit and go, "Oh, look, this is fake. This is fake." I'm not talking about sitting there on whatever the hell the apps are, going, "Oh, this person's doing this. Yeah, look at this." I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an actual program that goes, "Yeah, they did this. They did this." Unequivocally, not you guessing, not you looking at it and going, "I bet you they cheated." No, unequivocally proven fact they did this. Or someone did it for them. They just won't accept it. What has to be going on in your mind that you won't accept reality? That you will look at reality and go, "Nope, nope, 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 nope." Because that's a big one to me. That's one that's like, I'm like, that's what the other side does. That's what the other side of all this does. They lie and they manipulate and they put badges on themselves that say, "Look at me. Look at me. Look what I am. Look what this is me. This little badge here. It's a little flag with all these little colors on it. That's me. That's who I am. I'm special." Putting a piece of metal on, manipulating your audience isn't special. It's just sad and lying to the point that you can't accept reality of what you've done and what you've said isn't strength. It isn't standing your ground. It isn't powerful. It's weakness. It's psychological frailty. You're so fragile that you have to distort your own reality and perceptions to accept that it's not your fault and you didn't do anything wrong. Nah, Loki, just steal others people's content and pass it off your own. Copyright doesn't apply to me. YouTube is meanie face for taking down my show. Copyright. Ain't that a bitch? There's been so much about copyright. Some people work really hard to draw within the lines. Recently, they came after me for a song that wasn't copyrighted when I started using it. They've come after me for songs before. It's my choice if I want to use something besides the regular intro. If I need to find a different piece of music and make sure it's not copyrighted, that is my responsibility. What does that entail? That entails stuff from movies. That entails stuff from games. That entails music from the music industry, bands. If I use AC/DC, fire your guns at once, right? We salute you. If I use that, that's on me. It's not on you guys. It's not on YouTube. Oh, but it should be free, Loki. Well, it's not. It's not. It's not free. There are rules. Oh, but I can make it free. No, you can't, because you're never going to get that past copyright. Oh, but I could do it and then delete it, so it never happened. Right. Now we're back to altering reality to fit your narrative. That is bullshit. That's a lie. It's just another lie. Well, if you remove it, it's like it never happened. No, it did happen. You did do it. And they will catch on to all the bullshit that you're doing. I can get past it. I'm sure you can. By lying and by subverting. And eventually they're going to figure out what the fuck you're doing and they're going to catch you. It's as simple as that. Let's see what that's saying. Nah, Loki, just oh yeah. Josh, yes. Blood Guilty Gaming, good morning. Mark Anthony said something like, pay other people and take credit for their achievements. Man, sometimes you're not wrong. Is this a channel that I can come to grift to get more subs for my channel so I can be a big time YouTuber? Do I look like a big time YouTuber, Mike? Do I act like a big time? No, Loki, you do not. Believe you confirm that. I do not act like a big time YouTuber. I guess I don't. But I'm not going to do anything crazy. Even though I got the eyes for it. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's why I don't quite fit. Because I'm not willing to do anything to be number one. I'm not willing to say anything to be right. I'm not willing to go against my own values that just so I can be correct about something or be first or be the best or whatever. Or stealing content like what happened to the Admiral. Shortcuts at others' expense. Failure at life. I cannot argue with that. Vixen Iron Man, heartbroken by Ethan that I cannot even open my box and do an unboxing of what I ordered from him. I'm done with people that want to go after other people for doing the same kind of shit that they do. Ethan can talk about whatever Ethan wants to talk about, but him going after Ripa and all these other people and Flash just because they do it different than he does and they are successful. I'm sorry. I'm done, dude. You said I'm a businessman. I want to make comics. I want to make good comics that you want to enjoy. This is my mission statement. These are my words. This is my bond with you that I want to make comics and give you guys what you want. Then why the F are you fighting with all these people over the stupidest shit in the world, Ethan? Yes, we're talking about Ethan Van Sciver. Thank you, Mike. Why are we doing this? Because you are jealous, vindictive. You didn't do it my way. How dare you? You're not part of my little club, group, whatever. I'm so fucking disappointed. And I'm sure it'd be like, well, I'm a pie-eating fucking Caesar. What do I care? That's what we're back to. That is what we are back to. That is where we are back again. You know what? You told us all about how we have to stick together and screw the man and damn the man and save the comic books and all this shit. And then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna try and set all these people up against each other and have them rip each other apart because I'm Caesar and I can do whatever I want to. I can tell you exactly where they learned it. From the other side. They learned it from them. What happened to Ethan when he worked for Marvel and DC and all that shit when he worked for DC? That's what he does to other people. How dare Ripa do it a different way? How dare Flash learn from that example and try and do it that way? How dare he? How dare he? How dare Ethan want to draw nice looking women? And that's exactly what the people over on the left said. How dare he? How dare he vote for Donald Trump? How dare he do this? How dare he be on that side of the fence? How dare you? We're going to get rid of you. And now look what he's doing. Now look what he's doing. He's acting just like the other side. I'm disappointed. They hold court. They hold court. What Mark says is absolutely right. What happened to celebrating success? What benefits one will benefit all the in the indie scene? Not anymore. Not anymore. Because to him, it's like, oh, you're taking money out of my pocket, saying to do it the other way. I don't know what he's got worked out with who. I don't know what kind of deals he's got worked out, but he obviously took this very personally and is trying to cancel people with Trashcast and all this other shit. Trying to cancel people to promote himself. I'm sorry. I'm not down with that. That's not what you sold us. That's not the bill that's not the bill of sale you gave us. You said that we're not going to act like this. We're not going to do this. I'm a businessman. I run a business. All caps comics is your business. That's what you're focused on. You know, you for a while you were like, I can't, do these live streams and I can't do this because I'm focused on my actual business. You'd run around in your car. Yeah, I used to watch you all the time. You were one of the living legends that from the High Council that I wanted to meet. And I did, and I got a chance to talk to you. You were cool then. What happened? What happened? Was it the money, Ethan? Was it the money? Was it the I'm OG now? I'm untouchable. You can't touch me. I can say whatever I want to. The real Ethan comes out. Is that what happens? Is that what I have to look forward to? I'd rather stay here with the 50 people I'm talking to now than have hundreds in my channel that are all kissing my ass because I want to talk shit about other people. This is where I'd rather be. This is it. So yeah, I'm disappointed. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks because you and Jeremy and Jeff, man, you're one of the reasons why I was like, I've got to say something. You inspired me to speak my mind. And now I'm speaking my mind because you're acting like a bitch. Is that going too far? Did I go too far? Did I say too much? I don't know. But it sucks. And I don't want this place to ever become that. If I ever become that, you guys need to call me on my shit. If I ever come close to acting like that, this desire to be the best, this desire to be number one, this desire to always be right. Those are the three, to me, those are the three biggest fucking sins in this place. I've always got to be first. I've always got to be right. It's so effing boring. And I'll lie to get your attention. You know what? If you've got to create a scenario where all these things are happening that aren't really happening just so you can get people to listen to you, you need to rethink what you're doing. You need to rethink but Loki, I've got 200 people, blah, 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 blah. I've got over 100 people on my Patreon. You lie. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. You lie. You lied to them. You lied to them to get them there. You said, I've got this and I've got this and I know this and I know blah, blah, blah. And I have secret spies in hidden corners. And you lied. You lied and you got caught and you got called out. I'm not talking about Ethan. Never wanted to be a big YouTuber. Just wanted to entertain and get my channel to a point where I could stay home with my son. The drama is ridiculous. Got me rethinking this YouTube thing. The other day, things were not going well. And I was looking at everything. I was looking at what I did that month and how things were going. And I considered, I messaged Mike and I was like, dude, this is, I don't know if I can keep doing this or not. I don't know. And every once in a while, that question comes up. It was like, don't do anything rash. I'm here and blah, blah, blah. We'll talk. I promise. Just wait. I said, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to do anything rash. You know me better than that. I'll talk to you on Monday. Peace. But none of that helps, man. None of that helps. And maybe that's like the thing. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they're like, you know what? We'll drive off. We'll just keep driving people off. Just keep driving. Just keep going. Don't stop here. This is ours. This is our space. It belongs to us. You can't be in it. You're not part of the clique. There's nothing that pisses me off more than this clique mentality. Valhalla is not a clique. If you want to have a little mini clip in Valhalla, go have it somewhere else. Bye. I don't give a shit. I'm tired. I'm not putting up with it. Valhalla is a family. We come together, we barbecue, we hang out, we do cool shit together, and we have fun. If you're like, oh my God, this person can't be in our little group because blah. Who the fuck are you to say that? I put a brick in that wall, Loki. Yeah, but so did all these other people. And if, let's say, Mark wants to hang out with somebody, he's got every right to hang out with that person. I don't give a shit. He's part of this. He's part of this thing. That's his choice. It's not your choice. You don't judge who can come in this space. I don't even judge who can come in this space. And I'm the one that started building it in the first place. I don't judge people who want to come in this space. If you want to come in this space, come in. Just know, man. This is the way it is. Don't be a douche. Don't act like a dick. It's that simple. You want to have fun? Have fun. You want to meet people? Meet people. Shit, you want to go out on a date with somebody? Go out on a date with somebody. I don't give a shit about any of that. Just don't be a dick. Don't screw over your brothers and your sisters. That's the only rule here. You can say all kinds of words too. I don't give a shit about that. They're just words. Just don't be a dick to your fellow brothers and sisters. It's that simple. And anybody can join. Anybody can be a part of it. No one says that person's not allowed in. I don't even do that. You know how many people I've blocked over the past 4-something years? 2. One of them was absolutely crazy. And the other one was talking all kinds of nice shit in chat once. And I was like, no, we're not dealing with that. No. Mr. Tickle Trunk gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Brother, thank you so very much. Arwen Avalon has become a member. Comes in this space. Oh no. Oh my. Project Cambrian has become a member. Andy Masterson has become a member. Lady Aaron D has become a member. And Kali Han has become a member. Thank you so very much, Mr. Tickletrunk, for your 5 gifted Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Guys, this one is just for you. Welcome to Valhalla's Army. Skull! I love that. I love how I ended that. Yeah. Thank you, Peter Effing Jackson. We're making one hell of a movie that I can make a skull from. God help me. Oh my God. Makani, what is up? Where's Makani? Where's Makani? Always words of wisdom from this guy. I have a small audience and that's fine. Sharing my passion and inspiring others to do the same is more rewarding to me than anything else. I speak when I feel my mind is worth speaking. Well, you certainly did that the other day with Sweet Baby Ink stuff. Me and Makani, it was like, man, how long ago was it? Was it like 6 months ago? We found out about Sweet Baby Ink and we started talking about it. And back then, shit, nobody was talking about Sweet Baby. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared. Does it matter that we were first? No. All that matters is now all the attention's on it. That's all that matters. I don't care that that me and Makani sat there 6 months ago and discussed this and talked about it and went over it. And nobody gave a shit then. Nobody gave a shit. And it's not news. But now that it's popular, now that it's a thing, everyone is talking about Sweet Baby. It's funny how that works. It's funny how that happens. Most of the time, nobody gives a shit. Unless it's popular. Unless it's hip. Unless it's new. I thought it was old news. It was. Until Guy made his big group. Then God, everybody needs to do it. And you know what? It gets this guy that created this group, it gets him more press. And it gets him more people. Isn't that what we want? Isn't that what we want? Isn't that what the level that we want to enlighten people, to bring it up? So it doesn't matter if I did a show 6 months ago that covered Sweet Baby. It doesn't matter if I talked to Makani and Makani did one 6 months ago that talked about Sweet Baby. None of that matters. What matters is that people are being informed. But Loki, shouldn't you have been the first? And shouldn't you have been this? And shouldn't you have got this out of it? And blah, 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 blah. All that's blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. What's important is that the news is out and it's trending. And he's getting what he deserves. All the people that want to feed off that, it's like chum in the water. Watch. Sit back and watch. Sit back and watch what happens when chum gets thrown out. Because that's when all the sharks come out. It's like feeding time. Blah, 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 blah. And then it's on to something else. It's on to something else, and we're gonna focus on something else. Why? Because there's chum over here. Nom, 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 nom. And they're all fighting for the chum. They all want a piece of the action. They all want the attention. They all want to be first. They all need this. And then we'll sit back and be like, no, 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 that's not us. Ted's Nerd World has just become a YouTube member. Thank you so very much, brother. Ted just he's a warrior of Midgar. All my warriors out there fighting at Valhalla side. Thank you so very much, Ted, for what you did. Magtech Mags with the $10 super chat, catching up. Definitely noticing keyboard warrior and SJW tactics, even in the YouTube Twitter space. Disappointing. People reveal who they are. Believe it by their actions. And boy, are they showing. Why? Because they wanted to be the next this Mags. They wanted to be the next TMZ. They wanted to be the next breaking CNN. They wanted to be the next MSNBC. Instead of wanting to do something they created. I want to be this. I want to have this. I want to be a star. Man, you know what I want to do? I want to pay my bills. I want to do my show. I want to have some fun, kick some ass, do some side gigs, do some extra shit, and go along with my day and enjoy my life. Because if you don't have that, I want to tell you something. I can't deal with this like fucking I'm going to be online for 12 hours a day shit. I'm sorry, it's not me. Well, then you need to get out of this space, Loki, because we're going to be live 10 to 12 hours a day every day. You don't have the heart. Sure. That's why in your limited span of 10 to 12 hour a day streams, you don't really get that many views. Thank you so much, Mags. Thank you so very much. Ted's Nerd World. Thank you. Loki, the Wise. Hail Valhalla. Hail Ted's Nerd World. Thank you so very much, brother. I got to meet Ted. I got to hang out with Ted. Absolutely awesome guy. Mr. Tickle Trunk with $2 Canadian super chat. Gatekeep the narcissists out. We don't want them. We don't want them. I think a lot of this started with the gatekeeping in the first place. A lot of this started when it was like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. Why do you want to be here? Why do you want to be here? Loki, why do you want to be here? Because I want to have this interaction with people Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Everything else is secondary. Everything else is secondary. Comic book roundtable. As much as I love it, Klobby is my brother. If Klobby could come on in the mornings, Klobby would be part of the morning block. That's just the way it is. He doesn't. So I get to hang out with him when I can. Klobby is a brother. 24 is a brother. Classic Comics is a brother. I love getting to hang out with them on Wednesday nights at 7. We're going to try and have one tonight. It's been a couple of weeks. We've got Adega. Sometimes me and Adega do stuff. Sometimes we don't now. It all depends on what's going on. Late night show. But all that's secondary. This is what is important. This is what matters. Is the morning show. This is the most important thing each week. Is making sure this happens. Does that make me baddie bad, evil Loki? That I spend an hour? You only spend an hour on here. You don't deserve what you have. Bitch, I've been doing this for 4 years and 3 months. Monday through Friday. Limited, if ever, a break. The most time I took off was for my wedding, and Mike covered the shows. He insisted on covering the shows. That way they happened. That's the most time I've taken off in 4 years. So, hell, I had surgery and I was still here the next day. Machini, $10 super chat. When I came into this community 7 years ago, everyone spoke and fought for something they were passionate about, whether it was comics, gaming, or pulp culture. Stuff like art and fan service is mine. I wanted to encourage people to speak their mind. Machini. I saw it as our damn right to say, you know what, I don't like this. Or you know what, I really like this. Or you know what, I disagree with you, and I think that it's better like this. Because we were being told, how dare you? How dare you open your mouth? We don't need to hear the opinion of blah, blah, blah. How dare you? You don't get to speak up. Yeah, we do. Because it's our opinion. So we can say something. You are not the thought police. You cannot tell us to hush our mouths. You can't tell us to be quiet. You can't tell us to keep our mouths shut. You can't do any of that bullshit. We can speak our mind. But YouTube's publicly, it's Google. So they can control you. You know what? There's been so much back and forth. YouTube's pretty much run on autopilot now. I mean, you even call them and you talk to a robot. Yes, I am Fran. How can I help you? And you're like, ew, I'll do online support. Hello, this is Fran. And you're like, oh, son of a bitch. It's all computers now. It's all on autopilot. That shit's going to be running long after we're gone. Is the autopilot shit. That's the way it's going to be. Yeah, I'll be in the hospital and I'll still be streaming. Damn straight. I'll have the nurses coming in. Sir, you need to keep it down. Just close the door on your way out. Thank you, nurse. Machini with $5 super chat. In reality, fighting against censorship and the demonetization of female form is the hill I will die on. And my hill is making sure you get to voice what you just said and encouraging you to do so. That is what I did from day one. And you know what? There have been people that are like, how dare you help me, Loki? They can go They can go kiss my ass. I don't care. I could care less. If I have gone above and beyond to help you and you have slapped that hand away, enjoy doing it on your own. Go forth and do your thing. Because I'm sure shit not going to help you a second time. Don't come back being like, I need this. I want to know that you can be there for me. No, you already threw that shit back in my face. That's the one thing that I'm just like, no, there is no reverse. There is no reversing that. I give people chances. And I continue to give people chances until they show me they are unworthy of me giving them a chance. And a lot of that has to do with the in-your-face bullshit. I'm going to blame my shit on you. I'm going to blame my inadequacies on you. I'm going to blame the fact that I can't get on a fucking microphone and talk to people on you, Loki. Then kiss my ass and don't ask me for shit. Because I'm not gonna help. You slapped me in the face and you said, how dare you try and help me when I asked? Magitech Mags with the $10 super chat. Loki, I'm even noticing newer people trying to shit stir with other people based on nothing. For what? Clicks and drama? Yeah. Because these idiots, Mags, think that the train wreck is the way to get attention. Popularity, not truth. Never mind the damage they do, and they don't care. No, they don't care because the train wreck is what's important. They think if I can make a train wreck, then I can get people watching. I can make people take sides. I can cause drama. It's like wrestling. Oh, I hate that fucking analogy. It's like wrestling, Loki. You got your kayfabes and you got your baby faces and you got your heels, and it's like wrestling. Fuck me. Really? Okay, so the people that are like, hey guys, you know what? A lot of love out there. They're assholes in real life. That's what we're talking about. So the people that are like, brothers and sisters, they're nice. They're outgoing. Those are the assholes. And the heels, the one that are like, they're the real nice ones in real life. Remember Boogie? Anybody remember Boogie? Remember the train wreck that is Boogie 2988? Does anybody remember that? We are talking about the guy that was like, I'll sit back down. Anita Sarkeesian just told me to keep my male mouth shut. I'm going to sit down. He's the guy hiring freaking hookers left and right and meeting in hotel rooms and doing all this shit while he was married. That's why his wife left him. And we're talking about the cucked Boogie 2988 that was so cucked he couldn't stand up for himself. That's what it's supposed to be. The nice people are the assholes, and the assholes are the nice people. I don't get it. I really don't. Why can't you just be you? Why can't you just be you? Why can't you just give us you? What's so scary? Because they're afraid. They're afraid of they won't like me if they know who I am. So I have to create this illusion, and I have to believe this illusion. That's pathetic. That's not strength. That's not holding on to who you want to be. That's pathetic. I'm going to lie. And I'm going to lie about who I am. I'm going to lie about what I do. I'm going to lie about everything that you know about me. I'm going to lie about. And I'm going to do it, and I'm going to believe it. And eventually, when I'm big enough, and I'm high enough up in the food chain, and y'all can't leave. Y'all can't leave because I'm too popular. And I'm too smexy. That y'all can't leave. Then I can be me. Then I can show y'all the real me. well. For all those out there who want to do this and want to go somewhere with this, I'll say this. You don't have to lie. Yeah, clip it. Smexter. Oh, Billy. For all of you out there that want to do this, you don't have to lie about who you are. You don't have to hide. You don't have to make up a persona. You don't have to fucking use a voice changer and a helmet. And you don't have to do all this shit. Just be you. That's what people want. People want authenticity. They want you to be the authentic you. They're tired of being lied to. But Loki, what about no. They're tired of the media lying to them. They're tired of their politicians lying to them. They're tired of people lying to them and pretending to be something they're not. That includes wearing a dress. Loki, I had to stick up for a friend for Dogpile in a CG because someone walked into a conversation who didn't have the full context. They felt entitled to say something without research. People going to dumb. What does that mean? People going to dumb. People are going to do dumb shit. People are going to do stupid shit. They're going to react. Don't be reactionary without actually using your mind. Okay? Because that's what gets us in trouble. And that's when they go back and they delete the shit that they did and that they said because they don't want to be called on it. Because they lost their shit and did something stupid and they don't want to be called on it now. So they go back and delete it and act like it never happened. And then they lie about it and say, I never did that. Either we're watching drama or talking about it. It's exhausting. Why are you talking about it on Wednesday, Loki? Because it's YouTube Talk. This is what we do. This is what we deal with. Ask anybody who's been around long enough. But aren't you just scaring people? No, I am informing you of the reality of the situation you will put yourself in. No, it's not fake. You do something remarkable, Andy. You do something absolutely remarkable. You take these objects and you make them, you give them the soul of where they come from. That's beautiful, brother. That's absolutely beautiful because you're giving something a soul that inherently doesn't have one. You're taking, a freaking Ken doll and making it into Mexican Iron Man. The brown Ken, and then you turn him into Mexican Iron Man. You've given it this substance and this soul that it didn't have before when it was just in the box. Okay, you took that one and made it look like the Bud Light chick, Dim Mulhaney. And you gave it a soul, even if it is a wicked evil soul. It's still a soul. You do something magical, my friend. Loki, yet they're the victim. I guess I should have clapped for them for how stunning and brave they were for getting blocked for being an idiot. They want to play the victim. People are going to play the victim. I want to tell you something. I had a good friend. I had a really good friend here. Lied, showed their ass, betrayed the people that they were working with, and then said, it's Loki's fault. Blame Loki. It's all his fault. It's all on you. Bitch. You made those decisions. You decided to run your mouth and talk shit. You decided to screw this guy over and do this. That's what you decided to do. I can't help you. Can't help you because you won't help yourself. It's not on me. It is not on me. It's on you. You've got to decide. You've got to figure out what you're going to do. You've got to figure out how you're going to handle things. Good morning, Darth Arlena. Holy shit. I didn't see you. You don't think anybody's going to accept you for you? That's your problem. That's your problem. If you have to pretend and live in an imaginary little world. F. Oh, God. F. What's happening? And there he is buffering. Am I buffering for everybody? We back? There we go. Okay. All right. Guys, don't miss Machini's show coming up here in just a minute. I'm going to send y'all over there because he is part of the morning block. He kicks ass. He takes names. He chews baby's bubblegum, and he doesn't put up with shit. And you're being sponsored, Machini. It says beginner to master course, certificate of completion. Get the techniques to draw a viewer's attention to desired focal points in your drawings. Sponsored. Course drawing. Holy shit, bro. It's amazing. I had no idea. It says sponsored. You look up your channel, it's like sponsored by. That's cool. It's cool. You got a sponsor. Congratulations. El Perro trying to shut you down, Loki. Screw that dog. That dog needs a whooping with a rubber hose. That's what that dog needs. Oh, the Loki. The Loki. The Loki's wanting some mischief. Oh, cancel him. Puto. Right? Well, that dog can kiss my ass. It's going to get whooped with rubber hose. Anyway, Machini's all set up. So it'll take you guys over there. Guys, have a great hump day. It's hump day. Yeah, and yeah, my chair really moves like that. No, that it's not my feet doing that. We're getting down. Get down, get down. Down. He's a bad dog. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie. Get it on. Right? We're getting out of here. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak, friend, enter, and we'll see you on the next YouTube Talk here on Mornings of Mischief. Have a great hump day. Later.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.